So this video is for the British amongst you as well as your expat colleagues. For the British, how confident are you that your expat colleagues know what you're talking about all of the time? Have you given it any thought? Having worked in this field for many years, it's particularly during team trainings that I've noticed the British maybe haven't given much thought to what defines us as a nationality. What are our characteristics? They might say, oh, well, our culture's just normal. They're also the most sceptical, I would say, of intercultural training, which is perhaps not surprising, as I'd say that is one of the characteristics of our nationality, scepticism. But when I work with expats, particularly one-to-one, it is what we are saying and what we mean that is their main point of confusion. It's what they want to discuss. And yes, I would say the British, we can get to the point, we can be very direct, task-focused, and a lot will depend on region, it depends on who we are interacting with. But if you think about it, part of our culture can be, based around diplomacy, wanting to be sensitive to other people's feelings. So we might say things such as, if someone asks our opinion on something, we might say, well, what are your thoughts on this? We throw the question back to them. A client of mine recently shared that his colleague said, are you comfortable with that? And he'd been working here a while and he knew that she wasn't happy with the plan. But, that I love that anecdote, but we are, as British people, we are very used to this kind of language and knowing there might be some other message that's about to come, maybe something negative. But, non-Brits don't always pick up on this. Another example might be, we might say, oh, you might want to give that some more thought. Or you might want to talk to Tom or Tom's team about that. What we're really saying is, I strongly advise you or recommend you to do what I'm saying. Another factor can be intonation. So if you think about it, you could ask me the question, oh, Catherine, how was the conference? And I might say, not bad, meaning, it was okay. Or I could say, not bad, not bad. My voice is going up, meaning, actually, it was, surprisingly good. It was better than I expected. Or I could reply, not bad. My voice is going down. I was a bit disappointed. So the same words, but we had three different meanings there. And the British do that a lot. And again, when we're speaking with other British people, that's not an issue. We're used to listening to that. Non-native English speakers are usually focused on your words. They are not listening to intonation. So again, something to be aware of. Are you trying to communicate something through intonation? So for the British, I know many of you are very used to working with international colleagues and clients. Sometimes we're so used to it that we don't give it any thought. Where can you be adapting your style? Where can you help your colleagues more? For the expats amongst you, I understand you. You are not alone in this. This is definitely the top subject that my clients raise.